Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you best OBS settings for streaming 1080p 60 frames per second. So currently I'm using 23.1.0 version. The first thing you need to do is go to your browser and test your speed. As you can see, my download speed is around 50 Mbps. So I'm testing my upload speed now. So my upload speed is around 53 Mbps. So there are some settings for bitrate which you can check in this link. I'll be giving this link in your description box. So for 1080p 60 frames per second, you need to choose a bitrate of 4500 to 9000 kbps. So what we're gonna do is go to your settings in the OBS, go to output section. There you need to select advanced mode and you need to choose the encoder type. If you have a good GPU, you can go with NVIDIA encoder. If you have a good CPU, you can go with X264 encoder. Since I have a good GPU, I'm going with NVIDIA encoder, which is the new version. You can see it over here, and you need to check this and for streaming services encoder settings, and you need to select the rate control, and I'm going to choose CBR, constant bitrate. And for the bitrate, you need to choose the good bitrate over depending on your internet speed. So my speed is around 50 Mbps. My speed is around, upload speed is around 50 Mbps. So I'm gonna choose around 9000. This is a recommended range for bitrate, as you can see here, 9000 kbps. So I'm gonna choose 9000. If you have around 12 Mbps, you can choose 6000. General thumb rule is you need to select half of your net internet upload speed. So as my upload speed is around 50 Mbps, I'm gonna choose 9000. So keyframe interval, you had to type 2 here, and preset quality, you have to choose quality. If you have a good CPU, good graphic card and good net speed, you can go with max quality, but I would recommend to go with quality. Profile, you need to select high, and you need to enable this psycho visual tuning, and GPU you have to select 0, that is nothing but your dedicated graphic card, and max B frames, that is 2. Coming to the audio section, for all the tracks you need to select 320 kbps as a bitrate, as an audio bitrate. And coming to your video section, you need to choose your streaming settings like streaming resolution. So I'm going with 1920 1080p resolution, and this is your desktop resolution. You don't want to downscale it here, so you don't need to downscale it here. You can choose 1920 1080p. If you really need, you can downscale it to 720p here. So this is the downscale filter. So you have three types of filter here: binary, bicubic, land source. I'm going with the land source filter. And frames, you can choose over how many frames you want to stream, that is 60 frames per second. I'm selecting 60 frames per second. And what you need to do is go to advanced tab, and you need to select the YUV color space as 709 and YUV color range as full. Then you can choose your delay for YouTube streaming, that is 10 seconds, and number of retries you can set over here, and then you need to hit apply. That's it guys, it's all done. Now you can do live streaming 60 frames per second very smooth. I hope you enjoyed my video. Hit like and subscribe. Alright, bye guys.